Yo, it's King of the Ring Boxing back again with a new video. Obviously, fucked up my hair yesterday, so I had to shave it all off. So I am looking very hideous, to be honest, but what can you do? Hair's gonna grow back. Obviously, got a decent hairline as well. Don't leave any comments about that, please. But yeah, today's video, obviously, Bob Arum has confirmed that the location for the Joshua Fury fight has been essentially secured. He didn't say which location, but Eddie Hearn in a interview a few weeks ago said that the possible locations were China, Singapore, Qatar and Saudi Arabia, with Saudi Arabia apparently looking the most likely. If you look back throughout heavyweight boxing history, you look at, for example, Ali fought in Zaire and Congo, he fought in Manila, Philippines. See, Mike Tyson fought in Japan. I think it's just interesting that obviously with Ali fighting in Manila, the Philippines, who came out of the Philippines and has become one of the greatest boxers of all time after that event, Manny Pacquiao. Same with Japan, Tyson fighting in Japan in the 90s, who's come out of Japan and is, I think, pretty much destined to be a Hall of Famer. Naoya Inoue. You see what I mean? So taking these sorts of mega fights abroad, like with Ali Fraser, Ali Foreman, obviously Mike Tyson versus Buster Douglas, which was a massive upset. Taking these mega fights around the globe grows the sport and it attracts new people to the sport who may not have watched it before. With Singapore being a touted location for this fight, imagine, like, obviously the two Asian countries I've named already, like Japan, like the Philippines, started producing top class fighters after those heavyweight events happened there. So imagine, I'm not sure how big boxing is in Singapore, and I don't even know if there's ever been a sort of top class fighter from that country before, but this could sort of be the catalyst to produce another Manny Pacquiao and Naoya Inoue. Do you know what I mean? For me anyway, I'd like to actually see some of these fights go into South America, because I know in like MMA and UFC, sort of like the mixed martial arts, which incorporates jiu-jitsu, which does have its origins in Brazil, and there do seem to be a lot more South American fighters that come through, and they tend to be at the top of the sport. So I think taking these sorts of fights to those sorts of regions might even produce more South American fighters. I know we've had great South American fighters over the years, like Oscar Benavidez, Sergio Martinez, boxers like that. But there's not many that come from that region. Obviously, people say, "Oh, Mexico," but Mexico's North America. But yeah, obviously there's loads of fighters come from Mexico, but south of Mexico, like, they don't produce that many fighters. So, but yeah, I do actually like it when these fights are taken to new regions, just so it reaches a market that it's never reached before. I don't know, let me know what you think. Obviously a lot of British fans would like that in the UK. Apparently they'd only get half the money that they would be getting abroad, and I don't think two people who are risking all that damage to their brains, a lot of fighters like Riddick Bowe. Riddick Bowe's probably still searching trash cans to see where he put the WBC belt that he threw away to avoid fighting Lennox Lewis. You get me? This is the type of punishment these fighters face. So I think they're well within their rights to fight abroad. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. Do you think that fight should be in Britain, or do you not mind it being abroad? And where do you think it should be? What location would you like to see it in? But yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe. It's King of the Ring Boxing. I'm out.